Today's video is sponsored by Live It Up, but more on that in just a little bit. Good morning and happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. I had to think about that. When it's summertime, I genuinely have no idea what day it is. No clue. Could have been Thursday for all that, you might be even watching this on a Thursday. So for you, happy Thursday. But today, Tim is upstairs. He is on a call, like a meeting right now. I'm down here. I'm just, having a little morning, showing you my morning routine. Just having a little coffee, a little iced coffee in my Glinda, my Wicked mug cup. Who's excited for Wicked Part 2? I'm super excited. I'm excited that it's coming out this year. Can't wait to see it. I just saw the little trailer for it, which really was nothing. It was like a broken glass mirror. That was about it. Didn't show much. But I'm excited to see that. I made a couple of little eggs on English muffins on I think this might be the new snowman plate. It's my follow law. It's actually one of the kids' plates that we got at Target, but still Christmas themed, still middle of June, eating on a Christmas plate. So on brand for me. But yeah, I'm having just some over hard eggs, like open face on an English muffin with a little cheese and ketchup. So Tim is going out to Universal today to do a Universal update. There's a lot of stuff going on at Universal. They call it the North Campus. And I always thought that was really interesting. When we were at Epic, they kept calling it North Campus. And I'm like, what are they talking about? They're talking about Universal. So he's going to North Campus. It's like going to school. It's like he's at Universal University. That's what I feel like. I feel like he's going to school today. He's going to learn about what's going on at the theme park. So he's going there to see all of the summer stuff. It's Pride Month. They have a lot of Pride snacks and stuff. And I think a lot of new merch as well, which I love. I love their Pride merch. And I also read that they're donating 100% of the profits from Pride merch for the month of June to, I didn't see what charity they're donating it to, but I think that's really awesome. 100% of the profits is more than I think other parks are doing. So I think that's really cool of them. I also think it's something that should be done across the board. But yeah, that's awesome of them to do that. So Tim's going to go to Universal today. So you'll see a Universal video. Either you saw one before this or it's coming up very soon. So stay tuned. So I'm eating my little egg sandwich that I'm doing for breakfast this morning. I don't always do an egg sandwich. Sometimes I do an egg on a tortilla. Sometimes I just do egg. I'm just changing it up. I like to have a variety is the spice of life. But speaking of my morning routine, you're probably wondering, what's Tim's morning routine? I know I am. So fear not. Here he is to tell you about what he does in the morning as well.
Speaking of my morning routine, today's video is sponsored by Live It Up. Live It Up is a Supergreens blend that I've been incorporating into my daily routine for a few months now. So recently, I've been trying to focus on my health and wellness journey. And Live It Up has been an easy way to start the day off with a healthy habit. At first, I wasn't sure if Supergreens were going to be for me, but after trying Live It Up, I really did enjoy it. I like their original flavor. They actually have two different flavors. They've got original and they've got wild berries. I like the original flavor. It's a little bit herby. It's a little bit minty, and it's actually really easy to use. It only takes 30 seconds to mix up. You can add it to your water, you can add it to your favorite milk, you can even add it to your smoothie in the morning. I love that it's made from organic vegetables, it's dairy-free, it's gluten-free, and it's sugar-free. So since I've started using Live It Up Supergreens, I've noticed that it has supported my digestive health, it has lessened bloating, and my energy has been consistent throughout the day, which, as a father of 2 small children, really has a positive impact on my daily life. So right now you can save 15% off your first order of Live It Up Supergreens. So if you're interested in giving them a try, check the link in the description down below or use the QR code that's on the screen right now, and be sure to use the code TIMTRACKER15 at checkout for 15% off your first order. So I want to say thank you again to Live It Up for sponsoring today's video, and now back to the video.
So it's a little bit later on. I am editing a video. Which one am I editing? Oh, it's our last. No, it's not our last. It's one of our last Epic videos where we brought the kids. And I know that you guys were getting a lot of Epic videos, but this one's a little bit different because I haven't really seen anybody bring small children to Epic, at least in my feed. So you guys can kind of check out and see how Oliver and Jackson liked it. Spoiler alert, they did love it. They loved Epic. We probably could have spent our whole day there. They had so much fun. I don't know. I had a lot of fun seeing the stuff that they could do. There's not a lot for little kids to do, but the stuff that they did have was very enjoyable for like Oliver. So I'm editing that one right now, and Tim's getting ready to go to Universal, because you haven't been to Universal like Studios, like proper North Campus.
Oh yeah, the North Campus.
Whoa, did you guys fluff these chairs?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, these are like very fluffy.
Quick, here's my anxiety.
Whoa.
How many minutes do you have left on that card? When I started.
Oh my gosh, 1 minute. What the heck? I didn't even know. I wasn't even looking at that.
I know. That's what I was like. Yesterday I was at like 26 minutes and I was like,
What else is on this card?
Oh, stuff that can be deleted, but like I didn't delete it yet. And I was just like, she's recording. Oh no.
Geez. Oh no.
I was the plants at Epcot. Have you guys seen the Epcot?
The plants.
It's
like the new My Fajitas.
The plants. Those anxious plants at Epcot.
Oh yeah, you're an anxious plant.
An anxious plant.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Marigolds.
Which, speaking of, I know, because like I was saying, a lot of you guys were like, no more Epic stuff, but we have been putting up a lot of Disney stuff as well. So you did all the Cool Kids Summer stuff.
Not all of it. I still got one more part to do.
So it's something in my mouth. What the heck?
Well, that was an old man laugh.
Oh yeah, you still have to go to Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
What are they doing over there?
Cool kids summer stuff. I haven't looked into it yet.
I've really enjoyed all their Cool Kids Summer stuff. I know that it feels kind of like
an anxious plant.
I like that they're. Oh wait, no, I filmed for 2 minutes. How many minutes do I have left?
Oh,
hold on. Wait, hold on. So I was reading that wrong. I have 5 minutes left to film, and then I'll put a new card in. Which, by the way, people might be wondering, like some behind the scenes stuff. We have so many SD cards.
Yeah.
So many, and it's hard to keep track of all of them.
I know, I need to get more.
And we have so many hard drives.
Yeah, and micro SD cards.
And micro SD cards for like the GoPro and the DJI Sporty Cam. The action cam. You know what I'm talking about. But there's a lot of things that go into being a YouTuber that you don't think about, like all the SD cards, all the storage. Batteries. We also probably are different. Like, I don't know that we need to store every single video that we make, but we do. Yeah. I have all the raw footage from the past 16 years on like
external hard drives.
External hard drives. So that's fun.
Yeah.
In case you were wondering.
One day we're going to put it in the Smithsonian.
What if they did? Well, I feel like it'll be a good piece of history.
If YouTube, like during the apocalypse, YouTube will go down.
Yeah.
Everything will be lost except for our SD cards or our external hard drives.
Yeah, we'll have all of our vlogs from
restart YouTube.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think that's a good
idea. You have
idea.
to come to our house to watch it. I know. I don't know how to set up a whole internet.
No, now we have to learn how to make. How do we make the internet? This is kind of like
what's his name?
Well, this is kind of like the Library of Alexandria on a Spaceship Earth at Epcot.
Yeah, I like it. I saw one person that went to a public library in a place called Alexandria. He's like, I thought this place burned down. It was just a regular library. It wasn't the one with the ancient texts.
The ancient YouTube texts.
But luckily, some of those texts were saved.
Yeah.
By scholars. I don't remember where they were.
And Steve, the Egyptian.
Oh yeah, he was pounding out that papyrus.
Yeah, so they could write more ancient texts.
Yeah, and then Gutenberg came along.
Steve Gutenberg.
Is that what his name was?
I don't think so.
Sounds right.
And he forgot to do leg day. Remember, he's that guy. He's that guy with the little skinny legs.
And then there's that kid yelling at the wall.
Oh yeah, I wonder why they did that.
I don't know. Maybe something happened with his face.
He's like, extra, read all about it. But they put him facing a wall, and I'm like,
he used to be out on the corner out there.
Yeah, and then they moved him. I wonder why.
I don't know.
There's so many little pieces of like trivia that I'd like to know the answer to.
You know what? There's a book that came. I got it at Disneyland, and it also came as like your gold member benefit for being a D23 member.
Yeah.
And it's like the history of Disneyland. But it's only Disneyland? Is there one like that about Disney World where I can find out what happened to this kid?
I think we'd have to just ask a team, like a cast member.
I think I need to ask a historian.
Or like an Imagineer.
Destination D is coming up.
Ooh, ask them. Yeah, why? Why did they move this kid? It is the next day. I am off to get my hair done. Today is the day that I'm going to like refresh my hair. So I want to show you. I haven't washed it in 2 days. So it's looking a little, but this is what it looks like. I think I'm going to do the same thing where I keep the shadow root where my roots are like a little bit darker. The weird thing though is that they're darker than my natural hair color. So it's been growing out. It almost looks gray. My roots almost look gray, but my hair is not gray yet. So that's what happens sometimes when it's your root color is darker than your actual color. But yeah, I think think I'm going to continue on that path. Darker at the top, a little bit lighter at the bottom, so it's a little easier to maintain and it looks a little more natural. So let's go do it.
Have fun getting your hair done.
Say bye to this old hair.
Goodbye, old hair.
There it is. It's gonna look a little different. I'm kind of going for the same thing, but it'll look slightly different when I see you again.
You know what's fun?
What?
Tomorrow I get my hair cut too.
Oh yeah, and then soon the kids are gonna get their hair cut.
It's haircut party time.
We're just gonna be a family of new hair.
We're gonna be a haircut family. This is now a haircut vlog. But you're gonna go in here and get your hair done.
Yeah.
You guys are coming with me.
You know what you're not gonna do this time? You're not gonna lose the camera.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna go sleep underneath a tree.
Last time, this is literally how it happened last time. Also, you can't see it, but he attached an air tag
on it
to the camera, so
can't be lost.
yeah.
But I'm gonna go to a Target.
I'm gonna take a picture of the air tag so I can show them.
I'm gonna go to a Target because the Switch 2 came out at midnight.
Oh.
And I just want to see, like, we have ours on pre-order,
Sorry,
so I
I'm
don't
gonna
have
be
to
late for
worry
my
about
appointment.
it. Yeah, bye.
Bye. Okay, have fun.
Love you.
I love you.
But I'm gonna go to a Target because the Switch 2 came out on pre-order.
Can I take your water?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. It came out yesterday, and we have ours on pre-order, so I'm not worried about getting one. It's gonna show up in the mail, but I'm gonna save it for Jackson's birthday in November, so it's gonna be in our house for a long time. I just want to make sure that I got it at the introductory price, just in case the price goes up, because of stuff that's happening around the world. So I've got it. It's coming probably tomorrow or the next day, but I wanted to go to a Target because people were at Target, I think at midnight this morning, trying to buy theirs. So I wanted to see, like, if I go right now, could I just, like, walk in and buy one? Or is it, like, chaos in there? There's stuff ripped down from the shelves. Things like that. So let's go to Target and find out. All right, let's have a look around. See what they got. Tell you what, the dollar section absolutely ravaged. Yeah, they got the advertisement for it way back here. For the Switch 2. We got Nintendo plushes out and about. Absolutely ravaged. They have regular Switches, though. I honestly didn't expect to find any here, but I just wanted to come and see, like, what was going on. Oh, look at this guy. Super Mario World. And a piranha plant. I am seeing a lot of Nintendo stuff around Target. Oh, it, like, barely lights up. I can't wait for Jackson to turn 6 because, well, I can wait. I don't want him to grow up, but when he turns 6, he can get all kinds of cool stuff. Like, fun outfits to wear. Like, he could be this kid right here. Yeah. Ooh. There is some stuff here that we can get. Nice. Like, I found some jeans or some pants for him. So we're gonna try. I got 6s and 5s. We'll try them on when we get home.
All right, we came home and buddy, this is not what I meant. We got a package from the Orlando Magic. We got a cool package from the Orlando Magic, and Jackson said, "Oh, can I play with these?" I didn't think he was gonna throw them up in the air.
This is what we got from the Orlando Magic.
I kind of love this shirt. It's so cool.
Like some of their new merch.
Yeah, don't do it. But all right, now we have to clean it up.
You got Oliver's hair.
You got some in your hair, Oliver.
Jackson, do like a snow angel.
Yeah, do that. And now move them up and like down. Yeah. Look at you. Oh wait, I got an idea. Yeah, you ready? Woo! Was that so funny?
Oh, Oliver's gonna do it now.
Can I do it on you?
No, not on mommy. I have to clean this up. Oh my gosh, buddy, I gotta clean this up now. Whoa! Oliver!
Wild times.
Crazy time.
Oh my goodness.
Put it on mommy.
Oh, thank you. Is that for me?
No, this is for me.
Oh, it's for you. Okay.
No, this is for me.
Oh, here's my new hair, you guys.
Oh yeah, there's mommy's new hair.
What do you think?
Yeah, looks good.
This is like, you know how sometimes you get your hair done and you feel like you'll really love it tomorrow? Like, I love it today.
Yeah.
I love it.
Looks good. Whoa.
All right, so good morning. It is the next day. I'm still loving my hair. I'm just like so happy with it. So it feels so much lighter. She took off about an inch off the bottom. Sorry, I didn't like brush the bottom yet, but very happy with it. Feels like just so much lighter. I love the root color. So yeah, and Tim is actually at his haircut right now, so I'm going to insert some clips from his haircut after this, but I'm excited to see what his hair looks like because he's trying to keep the top long, but he wanted to just kind of shorten the sides a little bit because the sides were getting a little scraggly, especially for summer. Actually, hold on, I have to send him some inspiration photos that I found. He's like, what do you think I should do with the side? And it's hard because his hair, you know how you show your hairstylist pictures of like other kinds of hair, like, you know, curly hair, and you're like, can you do this? And they're like, well, no, your hair isn't curly. So everything that I think he liked was for more of like a wavy haired person. So let me see if I can, hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I sent him some photos. We were kind of looking at him together last night. So hopefully that, I don't know. We'll see what happens when he's done. But he's still going to, I don't know if you guys remember, a long time ago, he went to the Art of Shaving at Disney Springs, and then they closed the Art of Shaving, and there's still nothing there. It's still an empty space. But then Benny, his stylist from the Art of Shaving, had his own, like, place over by Dr. Phillips. So he still goes to see Benny. He just doesn't go to the Art of Shaving. But it is like a similar experience where he gets like the, you know, the treatment on the face and the hot towel and like the shave, and, you know, it's like a nice little, like a pampering moment for him. So that's where he is right now. And then he's going to go to Animal Kingdom and see the cool kids summer stuff for Animal Kingdom.
All right, I'm at the barber now. I'm going to go get my hair cut. Still not 100% sure of what I'm doing. I know that I want to get rid of like this, you know, get rid of that like long stuff over top of my ears and the long stuff in the back. But other than that, I'm not really I like the length on the top, so we'll see. I think I'll show him some pictures, but we'll figure it out. I don't know. Who knows? I'm not really sure. Kind of don't have a plan going into the barber. It's a little bit scary, but I think it'll be okay. All right, we've got a haircut. The part is kind of just like coming back, but when he styled it, the part was gone. So it might take a little bit of time for the part to kind of disappear. But for the most part, this is it. We did it, everybody. We've got a haircut. I like it. I think it looks cool. I think I might have to get a different product to put in it. It's funny though, because I'm like headed to Animal Kingdom right now, and I'm just gonna put on my hat, my like big fan hat back there. So yeah, it doesn't matter that my hair's styled right now because I'm about to put a hat on. You know. Also, the beard looks a lot cleaner now, and I like that. I feel good after a haircut. I like getting a haircut. So I'm going to go film a different video over at Animal Kingdom. So we'll see you guys later.
But something that I did want to tell you guys that I don't think we talked about it the other day, but something that happened that was weird that I just wanted to kind of talk about was Oliver. So our house is pretty new. I think it's maybe like 15 years old, maybe 17 years old, but it, you know, it's fairly new. And something that happened the other night is, or the other day, Oliver was taking a nap and he woke up from his nap. Sorry, this is like totally a different tangent, but he woke up from his nap and he was crying. Usually he wakes up and he's like singing. He's very happy. He's like a happy napper, and he's singing, and he'll just be like, la la la, okay, mommy, come get me. And he kind of tells us like when to get him. But the other day he woke up and he was crying, and he said, I saw a ghost. He said, Mommy, I saw a ghost. There's a ghost in here. And he was crying. And I said, what? What do you mean? And I said, there's no ghost in here. Where did you see it? Where was the ghost? And he pointed out his chair. Each of the kids has a chair in their room where I used to nurse them. And now we use it for like story time and stuff. So there's a chair in the corner of his room. And he said, over there. And he points at the chair. And I walked over and I said, I don't see a ghost. There's no ghost in here. And he said, there is a ghost in here. I said, well, what does it look like? Is it nice? Is it mean? He said, it's black and white, like a ghost. You know, a ghost would be like, in my mind, I'm picturing a ghost, like a cartoony ghost. And it would be like a white, almost like a sheet with like black holes for eyes. So that's what I'm picturing, but I don't know if that's what he means. And then he said it was mean. It was black and white and he was mean. And I was like, what in the world? And I literally have like goosebumps like talking about it. But I just don't know what to do with that information because I don't know. I just don't know. Have your kids ever done that? I know kids, and this is obviously, not everybody believes in this, but I know that sometimes kids, they say, can see spirits because they are, I don't know if it's because they're innocent or I don't know what it is, but they say that sometimes kids can see spirits. And so I'm very nervous because, it's a mean ghost, he said, but I just wonder what happened that made him wake up crying. So yeah, I don't know. Have any of you guys experienced that? And what did you do? I know that Jackson, this is another thing that happened. Jackson will ask me to sleep in his room because he, if he's not feeling good or if he just is, wanting mommy, which is fine. I will always, if he ever asks me to sleep in his room, I will always sleep. I never will say no. And so last week he had a little bit of a, he just had a little bit of a cough and he just wasn't feeling 100%. And he's like, Mommy, will you sleep with me? And I said, yes, of course. So I slept with him. But I woke up every 20 minutes with a nightmare, a different nightmare. I literally woke up every 20 minutes with a nightmare from midnight until 3:30 in the morning. And finally I had to leave his room because I couldn't sleep. I just couldn't sleep. And he was fine. He was snoring, totally asleep, totally fine. Had not, didn't have the same experience that I did. And there are times in Jackson's room where I feel like there's something in there with us. And I know that probably sounds weird, but that's just how I feel sometimes in there. And I don't know what it could be or why I'm having that feeling, but Tim has also felt it. So he slept with him the following night. And he told me that he told the ghost to leave my wife alone. And so he yelled at the ghost in Jackson's room. The very next day is when Oliver had the nightmare. And so I'm like, did the ghost just move to another room? So anyway, I know this probably sounds insane, but have you guys ever had an experience like that? And what did you do? And how did you what did you do? I just don't know what to do. So that's kind of what I've been dealing with on top of everything else that's going on is just is my house haunted? It might be. So I'm just curious I'm going to drink out of my Waikiki mug today, but I'm just curious what did you do? If that happened to you, give me some ideas of what to do. And then another thing I wanted to mention is earlier in this video, I was talking about the Wicked trailer and I had filmed that before the actual trailer came out. So I watched the little teaser trailer that was a piece of broken glass and it was literally a 10-second trailer. I watched the actual trailer that came out, I think yesterday or the day before. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I'm kind of curious. Do you think they're going to show Dorothy's face? Because I know in the musical, in the play, they don't show their face. It's more of a, a silhouette kind of a thing that they do. And I'm just wondering, what do you guys think? Do you think they're going to show us? And then do you think we're going to get a remake of The Wizard of Oz now? That kind of feels like what they're going to do, right? Because if they're going to use an actress, everybody's saying that it's going to be the girl from Abigail, the girl who played the little vampire girl. Everybody's saying that she's going to be Dorothy, which makes sense. I could totally see that. But if they're going to do that and make a big deal about who's playing her, is there going to be a remake of The Wizard of Oz? And also, what are they going to look like? I'm so curious what the Tin Man and the Scarecrow are going to look like because the lion, we've already seen the lion in the trailer, is a realistic lion. It's not a guy in a lion suit, it's a realistic lion. It's the cub. Well, I don't want to, no spoilers, but yeah. So I'm just are you guys so excited for Wicked for Good? I'm so excited. I cannot wait. And I know that I think that they will play a back-to-back on opening day. You'll get to watch Wicked and then watch Wicked 2. And I will be there. I will be seated. I will have my popcorn. I will have my Coca-Cola. I will have some Raisinets. And I will be watching them. I will be watching them both. So I'm very, very excited. But for right now, I'm going to make some coffee. I've just been drinking coffee at home. And I'm making a little, these are my little coffee pods. I'm making a little espresso, blonde espresso with some almond milk, vanilla almond milk. And I'm going to have my little egg sandwich again. So I'm going to eat that really quick and then I'll be right back. But get your thoughts together about your ghost stories, because I need to know. I truly would like your advice on that. If you've ever dealt with that with kids, how did you approach it? How did you handle it? I will be reading every single one of your comments. I always do, but I'm very curious. So if you can help me out there, I would love that. Oh, another thing I wanted to mention while I'm making my breakfast is, so the kids are on a nature walk right now. We took some of this tape, this like clear packing tape. I put a ring of tape around Jackson's wrist, like a bracelet, with the sticky side out. And he's making a nature bracelet. So I saw this thing on Instagram. There's so many great Instagram accounts that will help you with summer activities for kids that are like free or nearly free, which is, I love that as a resource. Very happy to follow anybody and everybody who does like toddler activities. And so it's one of the accounts that I follow, she was like, this is something that will keep their attention. And he was really excited about it. So I'm going to show you when he gets back in his nature bracelet. Oh, I think they're here. Buddy, I love your nature bracelet. Oh, I love this purple flower. Wow, I love these little red and orange flowers. Wow, those are so pretty, buddy. I love this. What did you think? Did you like it? Yeah? Yes. Okay, my breakfast is done. They came back, Jackson and Oliver came back with their nanny is here today, and she's taking them on a little playground date. So because school's out, a lot of, obviously you like live near the kids that you go to school with. And so they're all having like a little playground date today because there's no school, summertime. So, but I think this turned out so great. Like what a fun idea, right? So it's like a sensory thing. I love these little red and orange flowers though. What are those? I love that. I want to plant whatever that is. But he had a lot of fun. It's like you're touching the nature, you're seeing the colors, smelling the flowers. I just think it's a really great way to connect more with nature while you're, doing like a little walk around the neighborhood. So I don't know. It's just like something fun that'll maybe eat up like 20 minutes of time with keeping your kids occupied for like 20 minutes. So if you need that, maybe try a nature bracelet because it worked out for us. So I'm going to eat some breakfast. I don't know, that might be I am loving this hair. I'm sorry. I know I keep looking at my hair, but I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy with it. She did such a great job. So I'm going to link their salon page down below. I think they're taking new clients, maybe, but you can at least check out their Instagram. It's her and her sister. They're so wonderful. I love them both. I've been seeing Kimmy for over a decade. She's been doing my hair. She was the one that used to do my hair purple when my hair was purple and pink and when I had red hair. That was all her. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna eat some breakfast and I will be right back. All right, so it is a little bit later on in the afternoon. I've just been editing. I've been really trying. We have a couple of trips coming up and I need to get some extra videos edited. And Tim's filming extra videos now for when we're gone on those trips. So I've just been working like double time trying to edit, which is why this video is kind of a little bit all over the place. Sorry about that. But I'm trying not to leave you without videos while we're gone. So at least not leave you too many days without videos. I think what's going to end up happening after looking at everything is I'm probably going to be doing a video every other day while we're gone. And yeah, so sorry. It's just, it's hard to do one video a day, but it's hard to do 2 videos a day for sure. So you might see some extra home vlogs. I think we're going to try to do a live show soon. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've just been editing. I've been editing, pretty much all morning and Tim's going to be home pretty soon. So we're going to start dinner. But yeah, that's what's been going on. So I think I'm going to end it here, but I want to say thank you so much for hanging out with us and for just, supporting the channel and watching the videos. And I'm so thankful. And I also think it's really cool that you guys support our friends as well. So thank you for that. I did get a message from Nikki that said, oh, I was getting a bunch of like new followers. So thank you. So I really appreciate, that you guys like support us and our friends. I think that's really cool. So I think I just think it's really cool, the community that we've built with the channel. And that you guys are just so, I don't know, so great, So I just really appreciate it. I want to say thank you. And we will see you guys tomorrow with a new video, I believe. If this video is going up while we're gone, I might see you the day after tomorrow with a new video, but I might see you tomorrow with a new video. So, stay tuned. Tomorrow will be full of surprises, I'm sure. But I just want to say thank you again. But all in all, it was a fantastic few days, and I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us here at home. And with that being said, I'll get it one day. One day I'll get it. But with that being said, we are off. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and now it's time to pay the price.